Welcome to Pulse&Pressors, where critical care gets crystal clear. Today, we're diving into one of the most fundamental laws of cardiac physiology, the Frank-Starling curve. It's the heart's own version of stretch before you perform. Let's break it down. The Frank-Starling Law explains how the heart automatically adjusts its pumping strength based on how much blood fills it. Think of each ventricle as a rubber band. The more it's stretched during filling, that's your preload, the stronger it snaps back, that's your stroke volume. At first, this stretch increases output. The curve rises. But stretch it too far, and just like an overused rubber band, the fibers lose their elasticity. The curve flattens. That's when the heart starts failing to respond to extra volume, a critical concept in fluid management and heart failure. The Frank-Starling curve describes how stroke volume rises with preload, but it's only one part of the full picture of cardiac output. Cardiac output equals heart rate multiplied by stroke volume. So, as preload increases within physiological limits, stroke volume rises, and therefore cardiac output increases. But once the ventricle overstretches, stroke volume plateaus, and cardiac output begins to fall, no matter how much volume you give. In other words, preload drives performance up to a point. After that, you're pushing on a flat tire. That's why managing fluids, pressors, and inotropes requires knowing where your patient sits on this curve. In the ICU, this curve isn't just theory. It guides every fluid bolus and pressor titration. If a patient is on the ascending limb, fluids help. Cardiac output rises. But once they're on the plateau, giving more fluids just dilutes and strains the heart. That's why dynamic measures like stroke volume variation and passive leg raise tests help us identify fluid responsiveness, showing us whether the patient will benefit from fluids or needs inotropes instead. Here are 3 tricks to lock it in. 1. The rubber band rule. Stretch equals strength until it snaps. 2. The trampoline analogy. You get the best bounce when the springs are taut, not loose, not overstretched. 3. The bedside shortcut. If CVP is up and cardiac output isn't, you're already off the curve. Bonus tip, remember this. Frank-Starling loves balance. Too little preload, the beat is weak. Too much, the beat is bogged down. The Frank-Starling curve isn't just a graph, it's your patient's cardiac personality. Understand where they are on that curve, and you control the rhythm between fluid and flow. This is Pulse&Pressors, providing a daily education on the marvels of the human body. Subscribe to learn more about critical care patient management concepts.